does that feel?
I'm filled with joy. I'm just so grateful, and I'm very, very happy. I'm feeling all the feels.
Yeah.
You know, I'm up and down, I'm in and out, you know, I'm here and there, so,
You were
and
at
I'm
the
allowing
table.
myself to just feel all that.
You were at the table, you were like, ha! 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 When did the ha stop? When, or has it stopped?
I don't think it stopped. I look like I was stranded at a mall, like looking for my parents. I just, you know, it's something that you convince yourself for so long that you just don't want and you don't need, and you just
That's not for you.
You don't want to ever confess that there were so many countless moments in which you were in the shower receiving an award with your shampoo bottle.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna confess it, like I was one of those people, and it just feels really good. It feels really good when you are a part of something that really connects with people, and they feel it, and the reception is so warm, and it just gives back.
Yeah.
It repurposes you and makes you feel really good.
Now, did it go how you practiced in the shower, or what? When you got up there, were you like,
Speech? They rolled. The music rolled, and I was like, I'm not done. Wait a minute.
What else? You have the floor.
Dominican. I'm like late. I'm like, oh.
You made it up to the stage late.
Dominican time.
right?
You're amongst your own, okay? It's not much different in Ohio.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Who would you like to thank? What else would you like to say? Talk to whomever you'd like to in this moment.
I just, you know, Vera Steinberg, who has been my makeup artist for almost 20 years, and she has followed me through Colombiana and Guardians of the Galaxy, and she was the one that perfected that beautiful shade of green that Gamora has.
Come on.
And I know she consulted with Cynthia Erivo's team.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Putting together.
Was there a moment where you got
and
to?
it was Vera's like you know, she was so proud of it, and I remember when I was doing Emilia, and I was able to bring her on board, and I said, you know, this is something that's really important to me, and she got there to Paris, and she was hooked immediately because she's an artist first and then a makeup artist second. And I want to thank CAA because, I mean, they literally grabbed Emilia Perez and they ran with it.
Yeah.
From, you know, Kevin Huvain and Brian Lord to Ali Trustman and Ida Zaniti and my managers, Rick Yorn and Amy Cava. They're just individuals that really believe in me, even when I don't believe in myself. And they're the ones that kind of go, stop spinning.
We got it.
Okay, spin.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, it's a beautiful thing to see. I mean, this film, we've talked about it. All three of us have talked about it. That it was something so unlike anything else we've ever seen in the theater on the screen. But I wanna go back to something when you talked about Cynthia and the bond that y'all have in this green. Has there been a moment where you two could just be like, girl. All up, girl. Green. How green?
I'm waiting for that moment.
Really?
I'm waiting for that moment. I'm waiting to hold space with Cynthia on what it was like, to be green. That process. I'm telling you, you're excited because you know there's a childlike energy that we have as artists when we are curious about something.
Yeah.
And prosthetics and makeup, when you are an artist that is sort of tickled by it, you know, you jump at the opportunity, but then you don't realize that it's 120 days. And you're waking up at 3:15 in the morning, and so is your team, and you are running out of things to talk about. You are running out of people to complain about.
You said, how are the kids, girl?
And
Are
then
they still
by the
good?
time you get on stage, you feel like you've worked a full day, and then that's when the work really begins.
Right.
So you really have to get to a place of zen, you know. So I would love to sit down with Jim Carrey, Eddie Murphy.
Come on, the greens!
Cynthia Erivo.
All of the greens!
All the greens!
Actually, that's brilliant.
I love it. We're
Brilliant.
making it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Have you had a chance to FaceTime the kids yet? Did they get to watch Mommy in real time?
Of course, I spoke to my husband and our children and our friends, and I was able to also text with James Cameron, who sent me a text, and he was watching it, and
that he always
and when
believed
I sat,
in you.
Yes, so I was able to sit. And right after I hugged Jack Odiar for a second time, and I almost broke his back, then I looked at my phone, and Jim was right there. So, you know, in honor of John Landau, who was an amazing producer for Avatar, and James Cameron, I always carry them with me because they were people that really believed in me when I was basically just a girl from Queens, you know? So it just means a lot to me.
The girl from Queens, Golden Globe winner. Did you hear me? How does that, I mean, from now on, that's it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, though,
That's like insurance.
Hello.
Wait, I'm covered now.
Oh man, that means like I can't be bad. Like I
No,
can't phone it in.
Please do not.
Like
No, you-
My God. For
I
dear
still, have
God.
to I still have to like do the work.
I'm gonna
Please.
do this Golden Globe thing for the rest of my life.
No, it's I'm happy.
You should be.
It's
You
so
should be.
deserved. Congratulations. We're so excited for you.
I did.
Are we taking the shoes off? Oh, we took the shoes off.
She said, you know what?
Girl, we did it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't
Please
do it.
just promise me that there's a time where you take the Golden Globe, you're holding the statue, and you're in the shower, and you're like,
No,
the head
no,
and shoulders can stay there because I got it. Because I got it. You know what I mean?
I think my husband might do that. And I'll
Is
probably be
it?
like knocking on the shower going, what are you
doing?
doing? He is so proud of me, and he's just such an incredibly wild and beautiful person, and he's the one that always encourages me to live my most authentic self out loud and unapologetically. So I owe him a lot. So Marco, you're everything.
Hey, you are everything.
Really
Give it up
are.
for Zoe
Congratulations.
Saldaña.
We're so happy.
It's going to be a pep rally every time we see you from now on.